Hey guys, North Skulls, welcome back. So I was just playing some Black Ops 3 because I need to get some footage for something that I'm going to be releasing on my music channel. What was it? Link in the description. You might like it. Basically I've slowed down a zombies track and added some reverb to it. But link down below. By the time you see this video, that video should be out as well. But it's something I want to talk about because if you saw my video about the Season 3 for Modern Warfare, which is coming out tomorrow, by the time I post this, it should be the 2nd of April, I'll just put the roadmap on screen and have you guys figure it out. Can you see it? If you can see it, I'll highlight it for you real quick. Can you see it? If you have seen it, you've probably realized, and that is the question that, I want to ask. Now, I'm all for, people who make games to have their own free time, like, if you're constantly working, if you're in China or something, that doesn't happen in the West. Obviously, you get free time. But, I want to ask this question. Because Treyarch isn't working on Modern Warfare Zombies anymore. They cut off last year to work on Black Ops Gulf War, which at this point I'm actually kind of excited for, even though I said don't be too excited or don't be too optimistic about it. But I'm excited because when I jumped into Black Ops 3 and played The Giant Rising, it's basically a remake of The Giant, but with World War II weapons. So basically it's a remake of the original map in Black Ops 3, but I'm excited because I went in simply, just to get footage, and I was like, I kind of miss how simple and, casual round-based zombies are for... Now, I've played zombies since, Black Ops, and it's, that was a really long time ago now, but it's something that I wish they were able to do in Modern Warfare Zombies. Let's run down... Yeah, by the way, if you're wondering what all that is, that's basically what's coming for Season 3. So basically, fuck or nothing. Anyway, on to the main topic of this video. Let me bring this closer. On to the main topic of this video. Things they could add into Modern Warfare Zombies that would probably just make everyone way happier. Number 1, take a part of a map, anywhere on the map, and make it a round-based mode. They've already done this for Season 3 for multiplayer. They've taken a map from the Vondel map, Zoo, and made it a multiplayer map. They've even taken a part of Rebirth Island and then making it a multiplayer map. Why not take a part of Almeriza? Anyway, why not take a part of the Zombies map and make it a round-based area? I don't know. It's weird to me that in Black Ops 2, which I know we're going really, really far back here, in Black Ops 2, you had Transit. Right? You also had individual parts of Transit as a map. So farm, town, bus depot, and I know Transit is not even considered big anymore compared to certain zombie maps, but this is Black Ops 2. This is 12 years ago they were able to do this. And now it's probably because Activision... Activision. It's probably because now Treyarch is not actually working on the zombies part. That's probably why in the first launch... it was actually really good, but since they've left, it's been handled, I'm guessing, by maybe Raven, Beanox, and a bit of Sledgehammer Games, but nevertheless, that it's now just a bit lackluster, and I don't know why they can't just do that. Take a part from the map and make it a zombies area. Off the top of my head, if I think about it, I recently did, what was I saying? Yeah, let me look at the zombies map, because even though I've been recently playing it, I don't know the locations. Speaking of map, we'll get onto that in a minute. Yeah, Kyrgyzstan, right. Oh, there is an interactive map. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. So speaking of map, they could simply take an area. So for example, parts of Old Town. They could take... by the way, I barely go there because Tier 3 is a pain in the ass. So I barely go there because it's just it's too much. They could take parts of Old Town and make that a map. Hell, they could take, Levin or Levin Resort, make that a map. They could take, what else? Another POI. I mean, all of Military Base is already a ground war map, and hey, that's another thing as well. No new ground war maps. for some reason, which is really annoying. Yeah. It's been 5 months and no new ground war map. Yeah, which, again, they could easily bring back some Modern Warfare 2019 and Modern Warfare 2 ground war maps. Even though I didn't like ground war and Modern Warfare 2, the maps were great, so, yeah. Great, they could take a look. If I butcher this, I'm sorry to all the Middle Easterns out there. Hadika Farms, they could literally make that a map with rounds. The island, we're gonna put this on screen. Look at that little island in the bottom right corner of the map? They could make that a round-based area. Where else? Hell, they could make some of the downtown area around. As you can see, I'm rambling because they've barely up. I like Modern Warfare Zombies. I think it's great. It's just they've left it going stale. It's like if you buy yourself an energy drink and you don't drink all of it and leave it sit out for an entire day, it goes kind of gross after a while. They've left it stale. Now, let's continue with the map, because here's one thing. Just like, I know people don't like Fortnite, but just like Fortnite, you know how every season, every few seasons, how even sometimes every, month, they update an area, they change it slightly. Why can't they do that with the zones? So you got the Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. Why can't they update Tier 2 to change? So, like, for example, what was it? There's a big, massive open space where Tier 2 is. Move that over to the right side and make it so this left side is a bit easier to run around. Or maybe at the bottom, maybe make it so a bit of the red zone, seeps out onto the actual part of the island. They just haven't. They haven't changed the zoning of the area, which I think they could have at least done once. Like, every season, change the zone. Change the zoning every season, because it would make it not feel samey. What else? What else I think they should do? And, please, if you like Modern Warfare Zombies or like Modern Warfare, please share this video so maybe someone at Sledgehammer Games can see it. Or share these ideas with other people and say, hey, this is a good idea. New contracts. Please. New contracts. What? If they're able to make new modes for the multiplayer, well, a returning mode, and a new mode, if they're able to do that, you can't make a new contract for zombies? Let's set the scene. Alright, let's set the scene. Microsoft, Activision. You see this up here? My camera swept. You see this up here? You see what it is? If you can't see, I'm going to zoom in on it. You see what it is there? Yeah, that's your competitor right now. Do you want to... I mean, everyone's probably thinking, that's not going to... You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Look what happened to Halo. Look what happened to Halo. And Halo back in the 2000s was considered way better than Call of Duty Ben. Look what happened. Yeah, Activision, you're starting to look like 343 Industries. So, and they're a game studio, not a publisher. But then again, now they're kind of under the same banner of Microsoft, so at that point, whatever. So yeah, what was it? Even if they're small map, round-based, round-based areas on the, Kyrgyzstan map, change up the zones and new contracts. That's all. Honestly, I don't even like doing the missions, to be honest. I'm only still on Act 1 because I find the missions tedious. Or make it so that I understand to balance it out, you have to complete Act 1 to get a second slot to take a custom weapon with you. How about no? Because that's tedious. And especially for solo players like myself, that's even more tedious. I'm dreading doing the mission when you have to go to that damn base. Ugh. I might just try and group up with some randoms. That's all. Honestly. And maybe some Easter egg songs? Like, is it that hard? It's weird because, okay, I do want to answer some comments from Mr. Rothwell's video because I was looking at the comments, and I think some people don't realize a few things. So, for example, I did reply to some of these. Here we go. So someone said Infinity Ward just needs to not exist anymore. They're a joke. Well, first off, buddy, you don't realize that, yes, Modern Warfare 2 was made by Infinity Ward, but this game was made by Sledgehammer Games. So, as I said here, Sledgehammer Games has nothing to do with it, although right now they do, because Treyarch isn't making or updating the game anymore. So, there you go. It's funny to me. Some people think it's Infinity Ward. Infinity Ward are probably working on Call Ghost 2 or Modern Warfare 4 or maybe Activision is spanking their asses. Who knows? There was another comment I left on the video, but I can't find it. It was something about how, like, you know, it's weird because Sledgehammer Games, you know, World War II Zombies, my dad said was the best zombie experience. He didn't like Treyarch Zombies, it wasn't his cup of tea. He liked World War II Zombies. Hell, he and my brother actually did the Easter egg for the first map. I forget what it's called. And that's shocking because considering I could not do an Easter egg, the fact that my dad was able to do it, quite shocking. And someone said in the comments, either on Milo's new video or one of his old videos, I can't remember, saying that Sledgehammer Games was able to somehow make World War II Zombies, but now they're butchering Modern Warfare Zombies. That's because World War II Zombies was great because that was when Glenn Schofield, you know, the original creator of the original Dead Space, was still at Sledgehammer Games. He left. He was the director. He left halfway through 2018 to go make his new studio, which that flopped. Oh, I should show up here. That flopped. Terrible. So it's that's why World War II Zombies looked insane, because it came from someone who made the original Dead Space, and if you've ever seen the original Dead Space, how even just the remake is pretty terrifying, then you know. So, those are my wishes, but just like the entire Call of Duty community, the studios won't listen. Or actually, the studios probably want to listen. They probably want to listen. But there's a 6-foot-tall guy with a suit staring down at them. You know the I'm gonna put it on screen. You know this scene from Attack on Titan. From you know this. These are probably, what was it? Armin's probably Sledgehammer Games, and this I think Yelena is Activision or Microsoft. Like, so yeah. Honestly, it's a clusterfuck, and season 3 is just. I only go into zombies now to do my camo challenges for new guns, and old guns actually, and just to do challenges for like the events. I treat the damn thing like an event. Like when a new season comes out and you have the weekly events, it's like, get 5 headshots with a certain weapon element. It's like, no. It's like, get 500, it's like, get 5 special zombie kills. Oh, easy, nice. I only go in there to literally do challenges. Because there's nothing really in the game that is fun. And my hope for, you know, Treyarch's next game, which as much as Cold War wasn't the best thing ever, it was still a fun game. Like, actually, Zombies in Cold War I actually enjoyed. Like, as a casual player, Zombies was great. Was it as good as Black Ops 3? No, and you're probably thinking, why are you leaving Black Ops 4 out? Black Ops 4 was a mess. I'm actually depressed that I even own the game. It's bad. What was it? Cold War was much a better improvement. If they can just take what they did in Cold War and maybe sprinkle some stuff in from Modern Warfare Zombies, like some of the mechanics, whatever, and put it into the next game, Black Ops Cold War, which now, what was it? Is it called really Black Ops Cold War? They're really milking the Black Ops name, aren't they? It's been 14 years, guys. Anyway, if you guys like this video, like it, subscribe, stay tuned for the Modern Warfare 3 content, or Season 3 content, because I will be talking about it. I know my channel has been kind of lackluster, I've only been posting shorts. It's because the last few months, a little bit of an update, as you can see, there's boxes in the background. I have to move. Well, we all have to move, so I'm putting my stuff in storage, I've had to take some Lego down and stuff, so everything's been kind of like, like gross, like, oh, I have to do stuff and how am I gonna have fun and make content. So there'll be more stuff. It's just because I've been kind of lenient on it. There'll be more stuff. I'll actually post content about videos and stuff I'm doing. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And also, like I said, check out down below to that what was a remix of Apricot, that remix. I'm not gonna say what it is. I almost said it. I'm gonna have to twist my voice so you can't hear it. You'll probably see it once you click on the damn video. Anyway, so yeah, I've been NoSkulls. Check out some shorts, and also stay tuned, because, yeah. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, share this video. Share these ideas. Just don't forget to, don't forget, yeah, don't say that, you can say that if you've thought of these ideas before, you can say they're yours. I mean, someone in the world probably thinks, more new contracts. But yeah, but don't forget to, credit the messenger. Anyway. I'll catch you guys next time.